Greetings, YouTubers. This is F from EQ3 Enterprises, finally coming at you with the final teleprompter, how to make a teleprompter video, showing off the completed teleprompter to a degree. Didn't go quite exactly as I had planned, but there's the teleprompter. There's my Kindle sitting in the hole that I cut out for it down here. Hard to see it, but I cut a hole out here. I cut out a hole in the cardboard that sits in the back of the frame there. This is the shape of the Kindle. And of course, I'm using Promptware Plus teleprompter software, and there's the reflection. Now, unfortunately, I can't put the camera behind it because putting the window tint on was a pain in the butt. It's a lot harder than it looks, but the camera sits on a little tripod here. Let me see if I can show you. Should be holding the tripod. So there's a tripod, and there's a teleprompter behind the camera. There, you can see it. Actually, you can see the front of the camera there. There we go. So right in front of the teleprompter, and I can read right over the top of the camera or next to it. And of course, there's a little tripod sitting on. And as you can see, this is the company called Tech Pair. I just recorded my weekly videos, and that's a text scrolling up the screen. If you can tell, I don't know if you can tell in the picture there, but the text is mirrored on the what do you call it? The Kindle. Oops. Because if you look at it, it's going backwards, so it'll show up right on the screen there. There's a little faraway view. As you can tell, I got some clips up here. There's some black material hanging down the back here. See? To block it off, because you can see the shade behind it. And these two sticks are about 7.5 inches long. The first supports I made were a lot shorter. I didn't compensate for the holes because each hole is about 1/4 of an inch deep. So with these on there, you can see how short they are. It stops right there. But I've got those for future use. And so that was my project, better than several hundred. So anyway, that's at the end of that project. Finally, it's been working well. I've been using it out here in the shed where I do my recording. The hole that I cut out, you can see the edge of the hole there. It's not absolutely perfect, but it's good enough so that it's always in the right spot. Of course, if I had an iPad, or if I'd put it, experimented where I put the Kindle in here, it wouldn't show up so high on the screen. But that's kind of a good thing because the camera has to sit in front of it. So, but I can move it. I can slide it around. I could get another couple of frames as backup in case I break the glass, and use the cardboard, make different holes in different positions. But for now, that works just fine. And that's about the end of that video, so I'm glad you watched along. I hope you did. And you can try it yourself. I'll put the list in the description of this video. And I'll see you in the next video. Farewell.